adulting stuff. There's no adulting. Another free lunch. That's nice. Okay, cool. Shelter in place. Oh, that's super nice. Wallpaper floors. Oh, okay. That's good. Oh man, you kidding me? Oh, I would love to buy that, but I can't. I haven't yet. I'll just keep saving and see if I can. Oh baby, what is that? Coca-Cola. Oh yeah. Okay. No, that's fine. It's fine. Absolutely fine. But I wouldn't mind that butterfly thing. That looks nice. cannot do a lot. So there's not a lot over here as far as I'm tracking. Let me go ahead and go by this road. Start heading towards the road. Oh, in my house there is find some clothes for me. I like to go by the roads because I can find a lot of the cool stuff. And it gives me a sense of geography, to be honest. That looks like a pretty dead super mutant. Why are you dead? There's another dead super mutant. That's a big concern. So there's super mutants there. There's the gang guys over there. I don't see any structures up there. Nothing special at least. So let's head down this way. See what we're finding. This direction. Rock slide. I'm pretty sure this is post-war rock slide. I gotta be careful with these side roads because I found some weird cryptics while I've been on the road. And they have been hella high. You guys remember when I went to that werewolf? Yeah, like saying video 2 or 3. That was a lot.
To carry out storytime protocols, but you are the first sign of life I've seen in quite some time. If you would be so kind as to let me tell you a story, it would bring me no greater pleasure. You will stay and listen, no? Let's begin, shall we? Yes, dearie? Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jacques who lived with his mother on a small farm in the country. They were very poor and could barely afford to eat. So, Jacques' mother sent him to town to sell their only milk cow. On the way to town, Jacques was stopped by an old man who offered to buy the milk cow in exchange for 3 magical beans. What he should have done was traded the cow for one of the many handy robots from General Atomics International to take care of him and his mother.
Yeah.
However, they did not exist in this story. So he traded for the beans instead and went home to his mother. Upon Jacques' return, his mother was furious. "We can't feed ourselves with 3 measly beans," she cried, and she threw them out the window. When Jacques got up the next morning for his morning chores, he noticed that a gigantic beanstalk had grown out of the ground where the beans had landed. The stalk stretched into the sky. So Jacques decided to start climbing. He climbed and he climbed until he found a magnificent and huge castle in the clouds. Jacques snuck inside and saw a cache of glittering treasures. Jacques stole a bag of gold coins and brought them back down the beanstalk. Then he returned to steal a goose that laid golden eggs. Jacques returned a 3rd time to steal a beautiful golden harp that played by itself. But this time, a giant returned home and noticed something wrong. "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread," the giant bellowed. Jacques ran away with the harp, and the giant chased him down the beanstalk. But Jacques was much faster. When he reached the bottom, he grabbed an axe and chopped down the beanstalk. the giant fell to his death. That doesn't sound like a story we should learn any morals from. Theft and murder are not good for children. Oh well, c'est ce que c'est.
Okay, so quickly, I realize that I have accidentally. Is that a golf course? That is an effing golf course. That I'm accidentally streaming. Let me see. From my freaking. Oh, this is somebody's key. Anyway, I'm actually streaming from my speakers, and this person is stuck here, looking at something here. Okay. Let's see. Wow, this looks super good. Like, the robots must have been maintaining this. See the wall? See the smell. Okay, see Mr. Gutsy. I see some robots, but they don't seem to be aggressive. This is like really nice. Like I said, it looks like a golf course. Is this somebody's house? Yeah, this is a golf course. I know, I lived in Florida. They're everywhere. Yep, I shall take that Nuka cherry. Okay. There. Wow, this has been cleaned out. Okay. This have to be maintained by the robots. There's just no way. This is beautiful. Look at this. Salt farm. Oh. I don't feel like that is. Nice pristine water. Look at this. This stuff's clean. There's some tar berries. Seems to be a second location. So these little. Like a man or something here. Maybe this is part. Oh, this is part of this. Yep. Kill Rui. Go. Yeah. So that's part of that. Oh, it's one of the that manual for that robot. So I'm heading to my next location anyway. I just need to discover really quick, so that way I can switch from my audio systems.
if it isn't one of those young punks who keeps trampling on my golf course. What do you have to say for yourself?
It says the young punk with a mohawk. Kids, are you old enough to be saying that?
Why, I don't know what you're talking about. Kids these days, so presumptuous.
What is this place?
This mighty fine establishment is the one and only White Spring Resort, where only millionaires are welcome. If you're a helpless youth with no assets to your name and nowhere else to go, well, that's too bad. Get lost!
You do realize I can kill you, right, dude? You have something against White Springs?
Whatever do you mean? How could I possibly have any complaints with a luxurious top-floor view of the apocalypse and a shining silver spoon up my ass? I simply love to sip tea and watch the peasants die of radiation poisoning.
Does money and social class really matter anymore?
Why, of course it does. In a world like this, banding together is necessary for survival. But it wouldn't do to shack up with just any old ragamuffins waving guns around and wearing scraps for clothing. I am, of course, cut from a finer cloth. This dapper clothing and refined accent serve to set that standard for the new world.
Okay, mister. Let's talk about something.
Sure thing, kiddo. What do you want to know?
Okay, what's your story, Gramps?
Well, it's funny you ask. I was just thinking about the good old days when I could shoot birdies out on the lawn without getting mauled by ferals. Ah, those were the simple days. Just playing golf and happily ignoring all the problems in the world.
Like the little get up, you looted off some bodies out here?
Get up? Well, I never! All right, you got me. I'm a raider who's got nothing better to do, okay? I spend my days fending off irradiated monstrosities to survive. Anyway, why not make some fun out of it?
That's fair. That's very fair. I mean, what else do you do in the apocalypse? Do you really like golfing?
It's my favorite hobby. And now these days, it's hard to find a quality golf ball, so I aim for ghoul heads instead. Normally, it takes a couple strokes to knock those stubborn suckers off their tees, but next time I'm shooting for
Okay, so...
certainly.
Okay, where you going now?
To you as well, stranger.
At least we know what his charade was. But you know what? You gotta give him credit.
There's my
He's trying to
caddy.
stay positive. And super shoes. Here. Except to check. This one we get. I just want the marker so I can switch. One of it's. Sure, I'll take the cash. Wait, I gotta do this. Otherwise, it's gonna be weird. Give me a second. Audio, Conzir. There we go. So that way I can actually hear what's going on because I have these headphones and they're really low. But this way I can just start the game and it'll be fine. Yeah, unfortunately you cannot change audio settings mid-game. It just doesn't support it. At least not in my system. There we go. Back to normal. Yep, let's go in. Alright, let's get this quest finally done. Miss much of a beat. These sound like the carrot flowers, but instead of being yellow, they're white. It still looks good. Sorry, I can't have a lot of let's keep it Spanish. Rat stag? Single head? No, it looks like a double-headed rat stag. It still got 2 heads. Right, cool. One of them is green. I definitely don't need that. I definitely need a stronger weapon than that. Respawn. Yep, golf court, that's perfectly fine. That's where I need to be anyway. Okay. My pipes over here. Totally fine. I really don't have Sir, do you not have any texture? Are you kidding me? So these are the residents. But yeah, this big boy is nasty. Are you serious? I'm out already? Okay. Just keeps getting stuck in random bullshit. Okay, this one I guess is staying here, literally. Move that away, please. Yeah, this sucks. Just need to keep bleeding them out. Meow? What you doing, Meow? I can see when that raider stays away, though. Come on. Come on now. Oh boy. Make her explode. Come on, Chief. Are you kidding me? Oh, I injected myself with like almost 10 pets and it still did nothing. Oh boy. This is a hard one. Yep. Well, at least I killed him. Died somewhere over here. Yep, some of shit. Still killed you though. That's now a second location where I'm too weak. Okay. Khayos awaken. Oh man. Oh, these are the Come on, what the fuck am I getting stuck on? What am I stuck on? Fucking golf cart. God fucking hell. Oh my god. Fucking golf carts. Every time. That's not twice. God, this is gonna be impossible. I don't have a strong enough weapon. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Yeah, spawn here. I was hoping to get a lot of that's terrible. Alright. I've had my ass blown up. Yeah, this has, okay, first of all, I would love to change. It's all on fire. Of course the plus is still in there. Yep. Come. I have an idea. I don't think these little shits can jump. The idea is to lure them out here, but I need to make myself a little skinny. Damn. I'm stuck in that weird thing. I can't run. Just very annoying. Yep. Sweet. Okay, I just have to keep going. Yep, keep draining them out. Come on, run. the fuck? These guys are fucking sprinters, dude. That's what's scary. Oh, come on. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Hey, good. Not good. Not good. What am I carrying that I'm so heavy? Okay, the minigun, yes, I can grab that. Thank you. Now I got a little bit much money. It's a stupid holotape. Okay, see a recipe? Drugs. Ah, at least the perks. Napkin. Really? Napkin? Oh, that's a cryo mine. Just shoot. Man, these weapons are super shiny. They got spice. Candies. That's a rag. I stay light on my feet. Sugar. Give me that. Some napkins. Oh my god. Closed. Of course, there's more in here. First of all, let's grab the item I came for.
They keep coming. They just keep coming. Rob saw them first. 3. Just 3. Out on the 7th. Easy shots from up here. At first, we thought it was fun. Tried to see who could pick them off. Extra points for the head. Then Rob went missing. Went down to the range. Wasn't far. It wasn't back by dark. Then Ted, Zach, Phil, Mark. God, Mark. They dragged him. I can still hear him screaming. Now we're 3. Just 3. Can't run. Can't hold. Can't. They're coming. They're coming!
Why are these in here? doing any shuffling for now. Wow. Radioactive. That's a question. You must have to wear a hazard suit to be in here. Okay, that was interesting. It's almost like the server's lagging. I have a Gingy. I think I do. So this is just going towards my daily break into stuff thing. Okay. Pretty sure I'm done with this. That sucked. That really sucked. Okay. That's part one. That multiple times. And these people are not just radiated, they're super radiated. Oh, sweet. That's an interesting tree. Oh, these for old shops. Okay, that makes a lot more. Let's take the food. Okay, I'm officially too heavy. Food. That's alright. Just have some purified water. Kidding me? Gosh darn it. I froze myself after that. Okay, now it feels like everybody's dead. Okay, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at this. Okay, about the cottage. With this command in view of the North Lawn and Spring House, the presidential cottage is the White Springs' finest accommodation. The cottage houses the 12 of the 31st sitting former presidents who have been guests of the resort and is available exclusively for the reservation. When not occupied, the cottage is open to the public seasonally April to November as a museum and historic site. Okay. It's not loading. I think the server's down. Okay. Our presidential history. For generations, the White Spring Resort has been host to America's more prestigious and discerning guests. Permanent among them have been the 31st sitting former President of the United States, including President Lincoln, Grant, and Roosevelt. With its idyllic mountain climate, restorative springs, water, fine sporting facilities, and cultural atmosphere, the West Spring has long been a favorite vacation destination for Washington's elites. The resort's extensive conference facility has also hosted innumerable political meetings and international summits. Okay, self-guide tour. Okay, state dining room. State dining room at the White Springs Presidential Cottage has hosted more than a dozen formal banquets with head of state. All of our furniture in the room is American-made, most dating from 18th century. The most notable piece is the mahogany grand cabinet, which is displayed in the White Springs Presidential platinum china. The display case in this room contains the saber caliber and presidential grant during the Vicksburg campaign, where his primary sword was lost at the Battle of Champion Hill, not recovered until the following day. Okay. Reviews. Publisher displaying a fine collection of high-quality reproductions of oil paintings commemorating American Revolutionary War heroes, taking the breathtaking view of the White Springs legendary golf courses from the President portico on rear of the house. The deck chairs on the portico were purchased from the White House in 2042 following the renovations of the White House pool. Okay. So, social parlor. Suffering from ratworms. Ugh, okay, I need to take some from that. When not annoying activities elsewhere on the property, the first family often retires to social parlor on the first floor. The parlor features a comfortable space for casual discussion and evening entertainment, especially after formal dinner. The grand piano in this room has been played by several notable pianists, innumerable presidential children. The cello, though one believed to be an original Stradivarius, was later determined to be a forgery. By the way, a Stradivarius, it is an actual violin. There's only a few of them actually left on Earth, and they go for like close to a couple $1 million if you actually have one, but remains with the house as an item of particular interest. So yes, that is an actual real violin in our universe. Upstairs, the President's Suite provides an elegant respite from our distinguished guests. Notable piece of this room includes an antique television and phone from the Roosevelt White House and bureau that once belonged to the presidential Miller Fillmore. Although originally traditional four-poster, the 1887 mahogany bed was refashioned into a more modern design following the damage during the remodeling of 2054. Please do not sit, stand, sleep, or jump on the presidential bed. Children's Suite. For decades, the Surgery Suite has hosted children or grandchildren of our president. Our particular note are toys donated by each one of the children who have stayed in the cottage. Together, they represent different eras of American history, from original 1903 teddy bear to icons of the mid-century space race to the modern Gidea buttercup. The rather considerable wear on the antique furniture in this room is a testament of many hours of young guests have enjoyed here. It's a kid's room. Okay. So that explains a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing. Yeah, there's that mahogany cabinet which has no china. It is long gone. Okay, this area for most part is clear, but I did not check out the rooms up here. There's the bed we're talking about. Chalk. Purified water, thank you very much. You check the mirrors. Typewriter. I keep forgetting that the old suitcases, like the typewriters, they literally travel the suitcase. My grandmother had that. So I know that that's real. Wood right arm. This Gidea buttercup. This must be the kids' quarters. Okay, first of all, I have radioactive worms. Seriously, fancy boy? Okay, so let's go ahead and go to age. Oh, really open that up. Psycho damage. Right away. Scott's banner. Cures whole addiction, antibiotics. Never make They recover from red worms, yes. There'll be enough blood. So there's the bumblebee one. Oh, there's the rabbit. Okay, so there's the kid's friend. That is a power armor suit. Yep. What would I not seen out here? A freaking workbench. You can tell this is the higher level areas because I have not seen a lot of ammunition.
I wanted to remark upon the fascinating design of your new Spring Hill golf course. You appear to have 7 holes. 7. What a curious number. 9 I could understand. Or perhaps 6 played thrice, but 7? Most courses put ever so much effort into varying their holes. You appear to have liked your 3rd so much, you repeated it immediately. Or take the cart paths. One normally takes such little note of them. I had a wonderful chance to reflect on that during the 3-mile drive from the 5th hole to the 6th.
There's a fake cello.
And then 7. Ah, 7. Such a slope. It would make a fabulous ski run. Not that teeing off with a 400-yard putt wasn't a unique experience. I confess, When I heard you had carved up your championship golf course for housing tracks, I was concerned it might have impacted the quality a little. Clearly, I underestimated the scope of your ambition. Cordially yours, Henrietta Winchester.
Interesting. So, she was complaining, I think? I don't know. I dealt with customer service, not a fun job. Never be mean to customer service people. Hello, set a save. Yes, it is. After this, I have to really open up that pack. Yep. Yeah, but again, no. Yeah, someone must have recently gone through here. Yep. I see someone. Man, I'm okay with that. Whoever did it, thank you. So I heard a lot of commotion out here. Those for friendlies. Ignore those. So I wonder why the robots. I don't know much of anything else over there. Let's check it out anyway. Alright, what's that state of this gun? With getting attacked by why are these guys so radioactive? I have questions. So it seems all of these are locked with high security locks. Nope. Yeah, see, these all have locks. I can't do anything with that. Okay. Crack bowl. always want to check, because you never know if there are any. Look, 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 look. Any bubbleheads, because they do randomly appear in random places. Yep, this is the second person out here. Oh, this is gonna suck. The robots don't seem aggressive. What about the guy in the back? Oh, it's a responder. Awesome. Oh, excellent. Oh, thank God. Volunteer here. Oh, thank God. Please tell me you're that stupid.
There's times you gotta accept the cards you were dealt and learn to make the best of it. Sorry, I'm not much of a conversation. Allison talked my ear off.
Okay, that's fair.
Ma'am.
Okay, let's go inside. Thank God. I was trying to say, some areas have a lot of stuff, but other areas don't. White Spring Refuge.
I hear the White Spring is in shambles. A mess. How can I clean that which continues to dirty itself? Oh, these responders have gone too far.
What's wrong?
The better question is, what is right? Everything has run amok. Chaos. Chaos. The responders have taken over the White Spring. Imagine all of the dirty footprints on the carpet. Dust all over the tables. The horror. I am but a humble servant of the White Spring Resort, dedicated to greeting each guest with pleasantries and candor. Or I was, back when our guests had class and decorum.
Oh, get over yourself. Okay, why are responders here?
It's some sort of relief effort for all of the refugees in and around Appalachia. If only there was a relief effort for my stress.
Who is in charge?
That would be the enigmatic Orlando. They oversee the White Spring and are allowing the responders to stay here, as well as their constituents.
Okay.
I do apologize for the mess. Please enjoy your stay.
Okay. So, yep. Okay, this looks... Yeah, you can tell this has been maintained by the robots.
I didn't keep I heard there's a
Hey,
chess set
Orlando.
around here.
Well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment. That will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf.
Very nice. Exactly what's going on here.
Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The refuge is being run by the responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them.
Very nice. That's nice of you. Okay, is there something? Let's see. You mentioned management. Oh, okay. Look at that dialogue go.
Of course, dear. The owners of the White Spring itself. The resort, hotel, golf course, all of it. Very much still alive, I assure you, though regrettably unable to oversee affairs in current circumstances. As such, now that we have new guests, they have sent me in their stead to take care of things as needed.
They're not
I couldn't
alive.
be more pleased to do so. A delicious opportunity to be of help and meet fascinating people such as yourself.
Those people are totally dead. I think she's lying. Or they're lying? I don't know. What you do here?
Darling, I am entirely at your disposal.
These responses are a little off. How exactly do you fit into all of this?
As I've said, I am the management liaison for the White Spring. I oversee the facility itself and its robotic staff. In addition, on behalf of the management, I arrange for the provision of certain material aid to the responders. They still have substantial resources and generously offer to share them to support their noble efforts.
What all of those construction workers are up to.
Did the responders make a deal to set up their base here?
No, not by any prior arrangement. Perhaps you visited us before. I must apologize for the state you found it in, if so. Regular operation of the facilities had been stopped, of course, due to a lack of guests. Only the robotic staff remained.
And
the
the freaking
responders,
ghouls.
believing it abandoned, took up residence. A completely understandable occurrence, of course. With new and worthy occupants, the management felt it wholly appropriate that it find a new purpose, and sent me. Until such time as the world needs leisure resorts again, the White Spring is happy to support the refuge.
Interesting. How is it possible management to be alive and charge of this White Spring?
Darling, you must understand. A place like the White Spring had, indeed still has, very wealthy people behind it.
Like the
As
cats?
was always the case, the truly wealthy had advantages the common people, such as you and I, lack. As for the White Spring itself, the staff of top-of-the-line robotic servants, security, and maintenance allowed it to weather the worst.
That's fair. They probably had their own personal vault. I'd like to know more about you, Orlando.
Me? Have I beguiled you already, dear? I appreciate the flattery, of course. You must allow me to retain some mystery for now, though. I wouldn't want you to lose interest. Perhaps we can talk more some other time. We both have more important matters at the moment, I'm sure.
Something's up. Let's talk about something else.
Of course, dear. What can I do for you?
This carpet. Pretty bold choice.
Anyone in need of help, yes. You appear more well off than our usual guests, though, if I may say so. Less bedraggled than those poor souls. Armed. The refuge exists primarily to serve those who cannot help themselves. The starving, the sick, the homeless. There is a clinic, a kitchen, beds, recreational facilities, all manner of care to be found here. I'm so pleased to be able to assist in my own small way, of course.
Interesting. Is something I can do to help?
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now. You seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you
Pittsburgh.
don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for.
Well, it's Appalachia, so technically if the Mothman Museum is south of Ohio, yeah, that would not be too far away from Pennsylvania. What is it they need?
Well, they'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause.
Okay. That's a good name.
Judging by what I've heard, it's an accurate one, sadly. Pittsburgh was bombed quite severely during the war. The poor individuals still living there have renamed it to better reflect its dreadful circumstances.
Okay. Who are these allies?
They call themselves the Union. Something of a resistance movement, I understand, against more aggressive forces. One of their representatives is currently staying with us, a Mr. Skippy Rorich. Delightful man.
That's the first time I've heard about the Union. Must be a new faction. Responders got a vertebrate?
Indeed. Isn't that marvelous? They salvaged it and painstakingly repaired it. It's fully functional now.
Interesting.
I was very pleased to be able to contribute to this effort in my own small way. If you wish to see it, it resides on the roof of the refuge between flights, along with its charming pilot, Ms. Lennox. Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing being, of course, their trust. The vertebird does belong to them, after all.
That's fair. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you represent management, can you just give me the okay without all the runaround? I'm going to the pit then. Shouldn't they just let me use the vertibird?
My dear, you must understand, much as I would like to, my responsibilities do not permit me to do so. I am but a humble employee of the management. The vertibird is not the property of the White Spring itself, and is thus outside my purview. I hope you will not begrudge me my loyalty. I find myself quite fond of you already.
Such an androgynous person. Okay, so who do I need to help?
Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the refuge has, though I believe she's less than comfortable with the title. You can find her in their headquarters, beyond the dining area. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Ms. Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well rewarded.
Too bad I lost a lot of my scrap. Okay. Alright, I'll talk to them and see what I can do.
Wonderful, my dear. I'm certain you will be a tremendous help to them and the refuge. When you are finished with each of them, I recommend you speak with Mr. Skippy Rorich, the Pit Union representative. I imagine he'll want to discuss the situation in the pit with you before you embark.
Okay, cool.
Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing. You can't miss it.
Caroline, that was a lot of dialogue. Ooh, this is fancy. Look at this.
I got a veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me they reprogram me if I'm not positive.
Okay, there's a holotape here. Is that a bust of Kennedy? No.
Funny what comes to mind at a time like this. When I was little, I used to come here with my grandfather. Every morning, we'd sit right here, have donuts, read the paper, just the two of us. Everything changes. They got rid of the donuts, and the staff, and the whole world. This spot, it's still here. Joyce did her best. They all did. I hope they make it out there. As for me, I'm going to stay right here, have one last donut, Whatever happens, happens. Everything changes, but in the end, I can't imagine a place I'd rather be.
These robots sure make my job easier.
Okay, May 27, 2075. The White Spring Experience to announce the White Spring 2080 initiative, a major 5-year renovation of the historic mountain is restored. The White Spring is famous for its world-class hospitality, amenities, and spectacular natural beauty, said James Wilcox, General Manager. The White Spring 2080 initiative is an ambitious forward-looking plan to revitalize the resort and secure its place among the world's premier vacation destination for generations to come. The White Spring 2080 initiative includes a homestead luxury real estate with all the amenities of the world's greatest resort. The Spring Hill, the White Spring will celebrate the golf course, redesign a new era of sport, ironclad service, hospitality perfected with the very latest of service and security, robotics, business class, elevated service of corporate client, including conference facilities over the planning and corporate promotional opportunities, modern heritage, completely refurbished guest rooms, suites, cottages, and meet the need of the modern traveler. Built in 1858, the White Spring Resort offers a wide array of elegant shops, fine dining, and exciting sporting opportunities for our distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Okay, staff bulletin, July 2077 is before the bombs
filled with people trying to help
all
others.
staff. I wanted to take a
Feels like
moment to
a
thank
guide
everybody
gone
who
to
attended
heaven.
the Saturday listening session.
Or hell.
Most of
You
you
look out
are
the
aware
window.
the White Spring has not been profitable in over a decade. The board still believes the initiatives represents our best path forward and has decided to move forward with the current plan. For the second half of this year, the homestead continues to be advertised in the regional and national media. Remodeling of the Spring Hill continues under the direction of lead architect Ryan Ansley. The course will open an exhibition tournament this fall. Ironclad service robots have replaced the remaining security and groundskeeping staff. Over the next few months, robots will be phased to replace personnel throughout the hotel. All staffs are assist in the training of the replacements. Report any further customer service incidents as your supervisor. So, just like everybody else, to replace the humans for robots. Several business class promotions are currently in the planning stages. More details to follow. Modern heritage renovations remain scheduled for the January 2079. No reservations will be accepted during the renovation process, which makes sense. Staff bulletin, October 2077. So this is right before the bombs fell. The Spring Hill Golf Tournament has been canceled. The Nuka-Cola Corporation will sponsor our first business class promotion to celebrate the release of the Nuka-Cola Quantum Nuka-Cola bottle caps. Will be accepted as legal tender throughout the hotel. The Ironclad service transition concludes this month with limited exception. All non-management personnel should have received their termination notice. As employee farewell dinner will be held in the Governor's Hall 10:15 at 7:30. On behalf of the management team, I would like to thank you for your years of dedication service of White Spring. Talk about a massive fuck you. It's just my own private hell. I'm the one setting up the robots that are replacing all of them, so I feel responsible. I know that's not rational. If it wasn't me, I would be somebody else, but I see how they look at me. I had lunch with Joyce and the clerk down in the candy shop. They couldn't stop crying. Her husband was laid off from the mine last year. She got 2 girls in college. I don't know what to do. I could buy her a week or 2, maybe? To-do list. Register Joyce as acting manager, implement lockdown protocol, robot winteration, combat protocol, okay, which means mainframe investing, fabrication system, organized security, patrols, robot, okay. Got a lot of that done. Investigate. Robots controlled by central mainframe where must be on premise. Terminal access limited, can't hack out the user sandbox. Conduit's dead end, not listed in technical specs. Why so many robots? Given the hotel debt excessive, who paid why? Complete robot refab systems set to automatically install crazy high-end repair staff cheaper. Ground pristine, mountain prevailing winds, robot maintenance limit, radiation exposure, that's all. Had scanner with no door, mistake. Modern heritage locked in mainframe, can't stop it, robot reset, eviction completely shut out. Interesting. Lockdown terminated. Disable the damn lockdown. Not that anyone even tries to come here anymore. Okay, so this is almost, let's see, 77, 9 years later. Wow, he must have been here for a hot minute. Okay. Alright, let's go and talk to some
Dash
people.
of this. A sprinkle of that. Perfect. Bonjour. My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and potato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able to help me finish it?
I don't think I have a choice here. This is
How
like-
wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our storage area. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put them in before the stew burns.
Is this a refuge or a palace?
Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
Okay. Stir the stew.
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
Okay, I just see some
Folks
venison.
don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
Orlando is very charming, but to be
Okay.
honest with you,
I don't want to
really
engage
sure
with
why they're helping
other
us.
things. Okay, there's carrots. Carrots. It is a pain in the ass.
I think I heard a protectron bark the other day. Going crazy.
Let's see any taters.
If you ever find yourself in a bind, you can always call us.
Need anything?
Yeah, where the damn potatoes at, man? Oh, it's a ghoul. Cool.
I think I heard a protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
Okay, I gotta go back and stir the soup, because if I don't, it's gonna burn.
Helping people is our chief mission. Cool uniform.
My friend, I hope you will stop by and join us for dinner sometime.
My friends didn't want to join up with me.
Yeah, I have
Au
to
revoir.
go. Okay, where the hell are these ingredients? Okay.
I think we can make this place home for a lot of people. Yourself included.
She says they're all
I
here.
love Esme's cooking. It's been so long since I've had food with actual flavor.
Hey, hold on. Hey. Just gonna stand right here real quick. Okay, so somebody here, stir.
I I hope we get some best meat soon.
I found the carrots. Let me see. Have you considered turning on the quest marker to give you a good idea? Okay. Oh, it's all over the place. And this stew is gonna freaking burn, unfortunately.
Can't believe we got a vertibird. That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
A shipment of maids coming in tomorrow.
Need anything?
Yeah, give me some taters, man.
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
This is a very inconvenient quest. I don't like this quest.
Is this a refuge?
Because unless you know where stuff's at, then you're screwed, and this is gonna burn. Just let it burn and don't do the fetch quest. Still completes. Yeah, Finland's gonna give up on this. If it burns, it burns. I want to explore. But actually, I have been
Caught
playing
out and
for a
about
little
with
bit,
no place to go.
so
The
I think I'm
responders have an
gonna...
outpost in Flatwoods.
Challengers kill Deathclaw.
I heard a bunch of nerds.
So I think this is a good stopping point, and I can go ahead and
These
continue doing some of
robots
these
sure
other
make my
things.
job easier.
Real quick. I'm pretty sure I have some rotten food. Yep. Spoiled meat. Spoiled vegetables. Spoiled fruit. Gone. Okay. Alright, but that seems like to be like a good stopping point. Anyway, I shall talk to you guys later. Cheers.